What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BManX45, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have some hobby news for Star Wars Legion. We have another scene to stats for the Clone Infantry expansion. I believe that's probably the reprint of just the regular Clone Troopers, because I know we have the Clone Marksmen coming. I think that's something different, but we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it says the new Clone Infantry or Clone Trooper Infantry expansion. So yeah, I think it's just Phase 1 troopers. And we're going to get into to talk about this new expansion because November is the second release for Star Wars Legion for the new Clone and Separatist sets and all that stuff, as well as some more, like a ton more stuff. Like I said, Clone Marksmen, we got so much stuff coming out. We got Grievous wheel bikes. There's just tons of Legion stuff hitting the floor in November. We're still waiting for our September. It's been a month, and we're still waiting for our September expansions to touch down. Not sure where those are at yet. Asmodee in Canada is really awful at getting stuff to people. You really have to like beat them over the head just to get them to send your stuff. So we're still waiting on all our upgrade cards and all of our upgrade cards and all of our starter kits and stuff like that we were going to be getting, and we'll be showing those on the channel as soon as we get them. But they're pretty late already. In fact, there was some October releases, and we haven't seen that stuff yet. So let's jump right into it here. Let's talk about the Clone Infantry and see what we have to look forward to in the November batch release. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right. And then it says rafted. Is that supposed to be crafted? Rafted using esoteric cloner technologies and trained in complete secrecy by hardened warriors and mercenaries. The Clone Troopers are the galaxy's ultimate fighting force, a discipline beyond measure, and cohesive in the face of insurmountable odds. When led by their gifted clone commanders and supported by their Jedi generals, there is little that can stop them from accomplishing their objectives on the battlefield. The clones fight seamlessly along one another as if one mind, in the way only genetically identical warriors and brothers can. Join today's scene stats, where we review the dependable rank and file of the Grand Army of the Republic, the Clone Trooper Infantry. So Clone Trooper, reliable 1, black attack dice, range 1 to 3 and melee, speed 2, red defense dice, 2 courage, 1 hit, get 4 per 56 points. Of course, you have Clone Trooper Infantry or Clone Trooper Marksman only, so this one goes on a Marksman as well. You got a Mortar Trooper, which has got 2 black dice, range 2 to 4, critical, 1 cumbersome and suppressive. Rotary Blaster, I love the Z6. So 1 to range 1 to 3, 6 white dice. It's just, you roll so many dice, it's so fun. 22 points, not bad. You also have the DP-23 Blaster Pierce, melee range to range 2, 2 red dice, and a rocket launcher, 2 to 4, cumbersome impact, and it's got, so basically for taking down vehicles. You also have the Clone Trooper Infantry squad. Add 5 Clone Trooper Infantry miniatures to the unit. It gains Indomitable. This unit has this keyword even if these miniatures are defeated. This unit is in cohesion if all miniatures are within range 1 of the unit leader instead of half, so you get a bigger range. This unit cannot be deployed or issued orders using the transport keyword. And then Clone Trooper Infantry, add 1 Clone Trooper Infantry miniature. So that's just like, yeah, that adds 1, or you can make it a double squad. And not too many upgrades really, but the Z6, it's nice that we still have the Z6, so that's actually something really cool. They actually put the link to the Asmodee website store. So November 7th is the release date here. So yeah, so that is basically just your phase 1s. I don't know if I'm not sure if we're getting phase 2s. I hope so. I like phase 2s. Of course I have to wait to see the upgrade packs, but we also have the Marksmen and stuff like that. And the Marksmen are coming out, I believe, at the same time, November 7th. So we're actually just a couple weeks away from that. It's coming up very soon. So, you know, like I said, guys, this is where we're at with this. And hopefully we'll have some stuff to show you guys soon. Do some box openings, because I'm still waiting for all the September stuff. Like, I can't even really play until I get all my cards and get everything all organized. And that's going to take a lot of work, but I got to get the stuff first. Right now, we're still just waiting on wherever the order is, but I can't wait to look at all the new stuff and potentially build it. I might hold off on building it because I got a lot of painting to do, but I'll definitely do box openings for the stuff when it shows up. But that is our scene to stats. Pretty simple, nothing too out of the ordinary, but that's where we are for that. And I'm assuming the Marksman will probably be the next article that we see. Unless we see that, I don't think they did articles for the starter sets. They never did. But we'll probably also see articles for the customizable. Well, we did see articles for the scene to stats for the Jedi General and the tactical droids, which I believe are coming at the same time. So we'll probably see after the release. We'll actually probably see, before, because these were before the release. So we'll probably see the hobby showcase. So we're still waiting for the customizables. We're still waiting for the new starter kits, the upgrade cards. I think the terrain stuff is out. The Veers and Vader expansion. So we're still waiting for a lot of stuff, guys. So we'll be showing off all that stuff when it arrives. As soon as it arrives. And in the meantime, we're having fun watching. All this new Legion stuff with the new. I think there's going to be a big dump of new information coming around November 15th, so we'll stay in touch for that, because they're going to do mini extravaganza, I believe, sometime around there. They're already talking, people were talking about Mud Troopers, potentially from the Solo movie being a new expansion for Empire, and we might get some more stuff. Plus, we have all that stuff in 2026. We have to look forward to, like all the Hondo stuff. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens in the future. But looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.